In lower secondary geography, you have learned that the geographical concepts of space, place, environment, and scale are special lenses through which geographers view and think about the world. Thinking geographically focuses on the application of geographical concepts to describe and visualize the world we live in. Adopting a geographical lens helps a person appreciate and understand human-nature relationships and interconnections. In this video, let us understand how we can apply the concept of space and place to understand geography in everyday life. Let's understand space by looking at the location of your school in your neighborhood. Can you describe the location of your school? What about the locations of schools in Singapore? Is there a pattern to it? Let's now take a look at the distribution of housing estates and schools in Singapore. Do you see a spatial pattern of where schools are mainly found within housing estates in Singapore? Geographers study the way things are arranged or distributed over an area. We look for patterns of distribution and try to explain their association. Patterns are non-random arrangements of objects appearing as recognizable shapes, geometry, clusters, or repetition. Association refers to the tendency of a pair of objects to be found near each other, suggesting possible causal relationships. Using the concept of space, look at this tourist attraction map of the Singapore River. Where are the tourist attractions located or arranged? Yes, you will find that they are distributed near each other along the Singapore River. What association can we find? This spatial pattern is related to the rich historical past of the Singapore River, which was Singapore's commercial lifeline after the landing of Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles and early immigrants. These tourist attractions are built amongst the conserved colonial-era monuments. Geographers use the concept of space in our studies to know the location and distribution of physical features and human activities in order to understand the interactions between places. Maps and satellite images are especially useful for investigating space.